So I'm going to discuss some garden tractor tires here today and what I run. I mainly pull this Brindley plow, and these are why I have these tires is mainly because of this plow. Let's talk about the rear here. So these are Carlisle True Powers. They're 23 by 10 by 50s. I never really wanted True Powers because I'd always hear good looks about the Carlisle Super Lugs, which was the OG tire supposedly. They stopped making those, and for a period there wasn't an ag tire. So a few years ago, Carlisle came out with the True Power, and I like it. And from people who've had the Super Lug before, supposedly the True Power is, I heard mixed reviews. Some people say it's better than the Super Lug, but some people say it's not as good. But if you are looking for a pretty cheap ag tire for your garden tractor, or this fits almost every garden tractor, I would recommend the Carlisle True Power. I know you can get them for like $150 from brand new. They're this set's pretty worn out actually. This set's pretty old. On the other side, there's some bad. You can see where there's some really bad wear. You can see how they're all chewed up. But these tires were free. I got them for free, so they owe me nothing, and they're cracked really bad on the sidewalls. But these tires owe me nothing. They were free, so I'll take them. Next, so you have your standard garden tractor tread. Now, there are two types of treads that you can get. That is the original Goodyear, which I really like the Goodyear. But then there's these tires, and I'm not too big of a fan of these tires. For the price, they're not that great. They don't hold up in the ice very well. They don't grab. They don't hook. If you want a yard tire that hooks better, I would get this tire. Personally, get the oldest out. I know they don't make them, but you can find them online in decent shape. So if you are getting a front tire, I would not get this one. But then I found these on Amazon. Now I am trying out these tires. They're all right. But if you're looking just for like a new tire that you can get for really cheap, and these were like $70, they're all right. You can buy them, but they're really wobble. These are like the Cub Cadet tires. If you have them fully aired up, they kind of balloon. Well, not balloon, but they shape, they fold. That makes sense. Now, if you're doing plowing and you're looking for major traction, I extremely recommend these tires. These are the Firestein V61 Fi-Ribs. These are the 16-inch, not the 18-inch. I know a lot of people run these tires. I really love this set. Oh, I got grease on it. But I really love these tires. They're really nice. They hook really good. And that's all I got to say about them. So here's the end of the video here. Just so you know, here are my opinion of the best tires. True Powers, Firestein V61s, and the old Goodyears. I would not buy that new style. Alright, well, thank you very much, and please like and subscribe.